having a company that has been more innovative and saying, okay, we're not going to go with the traditional monopolistic cable mentality, and we're going to move towards the types of companies that we aspire to be in our relationship with our customers, whether it's, you know, service-oriented companies like American Express or Zappos, or you know, sort of the integration like Wenda talks about of like technology with digital, with traditional linear programming. So it's really, to me, we're at like a critical inflection point where the world is changing, and we're no longer a monopoly, and we're a company that delivers, you know, the internet to people's homes. And my goal is to wrap all that in a really good service product. So when we go out to Silicon Valley, I always say none of the people that work in Silicon Valley, they don't want to have trucks, they don't want to answer phones, they don't want to go into people's homes, and we do that, and we do it really well. So to take that sort of unglamorous aspect of what we do and make it something that, you know, our employees are proud of and that our customers feel is a great experience is really sort of a non-traditional telecommunications opportunity, but one that we're really intrigued by. So I'm excited about that.
As the industry is changing, what are the opportunities for young people to enter the field?
Well, to me, it's an exciting industry for anybody to enter. I came up through humanities. I didn't have a business background. I was English undergrad, and then, you know, got my degree in publishing and ultimately a degree in English literature. And you know, the advice I give people is really about communication skills. You know, unless you're in a specific technology, if you're in engineering or IT, but coming into our industry, you get exposed to so many different things, and just really being open to trying things outside of your comfort zone, being open to maybe you think you want to go into production, but you end up in marketing, or you never want to go into sales, but you end up doing it for the experience, and just really coming into our industry as open-minded as possible with, you know, being present and available to new experiences and new challenges. I think, you know, for me, like I said, 26 years in the industry, and I've done all different things because I got the opportunity to do it, and I, you know, generally embrace those opportunities, and that allowed me to just keep doing more. So I think being open-minded, enthusiastic, and being able to really communicate is really the recommendation I have. As far as entering the industry, the other thing that I think is really interesting given sort of millennials and being about the power of the collective is you can take that enthusiasm for groupthink and for sort of group outcomes, and that can allow you to be really successful in jobs that might not traditionally feel attractive. So working in a call center might not sound glamorous, but when you think about the opportunities to lead a team, to embellish an experience for a customer, and to really cultivate technology and new perspectives on service into a job, things that might not on the surface appear interesting or appealing can actually become gateways to really interesting careers.
Cable television business is really different from what it was when you started. What are the opportunities in what we call this advanced TV world? You know, what are the opportunities now as a career, as a job opportunity?
There's a variety of things. I mean, again, it's a service business, but because of the integration of really IP television, of advanced advertising and analytics, there's a lot more jobs, I think, for data science, for design, as we move towards more open platforms. Whether it's on an Android application type basis or in some of the more closed systems, like the opportunity to do interface design, or to do presentation layers on the television, or to do dynamic advertising insertion. And there's just a wide variety of technical opportunities. But again, I also think like the big differentiator is going to be service, and being comfortable sort of thinking through what you need to do to create a brand and an experience for a customer is very different than when we first came into this business and people were chasing the cable truck down the street because they really wanted service. You know, now it's about bringing that to a new level, moving beyond telecommunications, and really embracing what is really a vital sort of service into the home for people's connectedness to each other and to the world. So it's an interesting time. It's very different, as you said. And for women, you know, I never faced any sort of glass ceilings. I was actually attracted to cable TV because I had been working in publishing, which was a much more male-dominated traditional industry. And when I came into cable, I worked with and for a lot of amazing women who, moved up through the ranks and who held, positions that there never really felt like a glass ceiling, and that was really attractive to me at 23, 24 years old, and I hope that that continues to be the way things work in television and in media and in advertising.